Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. Hope you're having a good day or good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, so I wasn't gonna do a reading, but then I realized I don't really have a choice if I do a reading or not. I don't really have a choice. If Spirit want me to do a reading, then guess what I'm doing? A reading, period. Period. Right? So here we are, bitch. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. AKA, right, is this the beginning of the winter solstice or the beginning happened already? Because I can't really tell. I can't tell, to be honest. To be honest. Okay, so I had to like really ground myself because like, hold on, let me fix my headphones. Girl, I had to really ground myself because the spirits was spiriting last night. I was just in it. Like, I was just in it. And, like, this morning I woke up, bitch, I didn't even feel like a real person because my dreams were so intense. And then I was so sleepy. And then they do be saying, like, oh, I do feel like somebody was, like, attacking me last night. But, like, girl, we too grown for that. So, so I was just kind of, like, ignoring it, pretending like it wasn't happening. I think it's because they were trying to scare me, and I could feel like I was supposed to be scared, but like I wasn't scared. So I was like, "Ooh, let me see what the spirit realm gonna say." Cause I want the tea, and I got a bunch of tea last night, and I feel like it was cool. I think that story the video that I did before this one, I think that's like a entity or something, or some type of entity or something that like goes after children. Because now I think about it, I did have that dream before, so I don't know if it's like in regards to just a spirit's life or if it's based on like the little boy. I'm still trying to decipher it, but we'll see. Anyways, let's get into a reading for the collective. Okay, so tension and think came out in reverse. Okay, so I feel like somebody's been having trouble with their thoughts. Okay, it's been hard for somebody to think. Okay, and then the King of Wands and the Love came out. So I know the King of Wands is like all about action. So somebody could have been in their head about taking action towards a lover, okay? Somebody that they're very fond of, somebody that they have romantic feelings towards, okay? And I feel like this person with these cards being reversed struggles a lot with this, okay? With the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Definitely struggle a lot with it because maybe there were like a lot of illusions around you or a lot of illusions around who this person is, what this person is about, what this person believes in, so on and so forth, right? I feel like all of that could have kept you in your mind maybe a little bit too much, okay? Something about Velcro is significant, okay? You could have just got like paintings for your house. You try to buy Velcro sticks to like stick them up in your house or whatever. But the Eight of Pentacles, you could be like somebody that works a lot, okay? I know the King of Wands is normally like an entrepreneur, right? Somebody who starting their own business or owns their own business, right? So I feel like whenever you're at work, like you think a lot. Something about your work brings clarity to your everyday life. Okay, you could work with people or work around people, and like maybe different things that people say it brings you clarity. Okay, so like as far as the illusions that have been casted around you, it's been easier for you to work through them because it's kind of like you're receiving confirmation, like the divine is ushering certain people into your life that are like sharing their feelings or sharing their situations with you, and it's giving you a new perspective on your situation, because you're somebody who like does like the compare and contrast thing, or you just like you look at everything like, okay, this is happening for a reason, like how does this relate back into my life kind of energy, and you always come out with like an answer for your problems, okay, or just things that you're experiencing. So the next two cards that I got were partnership and change, okay? So if this was a relationship that you were already in, okay, I feel like this relationship, cultivate is here with the Taurus card and the investigate Scorpio card. I feel like this relationship, like kind of, it, I feel like a lot of your identity came from being in this relationship, okay? A lot of compromising, I'm hearing, is what you did in this relationship, but your compromising came at a point of sacrificing yourself, okay, parts of yourself. So with the investigate Scorpio card, this could have been you looking into how your relationship with with yourself was changing based off of the relationship in which it was that you were in, okay? A lot of changes happened in this partnership. A lot of changes that happened in this partnership contributed to changes within you, okay? But let's pull tarot and see. What's the partnership and change cards with? Then, okay, we got Judgment, Eight of Cups. So, in this relationship, I feel like you had to like call judgment, okay? Or you had to stop suppressing your judgment of the relationship or of the person that you were with based on you feeling like you probably came from a family where like you couldn't like if you expressed your grievances towards somebody in your family, it always was combated with a, oh well, I do this for you, or I provide this for you, or if I didn't love you then I wouldn't have done this kind of energy. So you kind of grew up and going about life is like, oh well, she does do this and she does do that, and like you made excuses for your partner, okay? And it made you subside all the issues that you actually had with the person because you were looking at the positives and instead of focusing on the negatives, which is like a good thing, but like you also have to know when the negatives outweigh the positives, and I feel like you pretty much acknowledged that and allowed that acknowledgement to um help you confront these things about this person or how this person was and how it made you feel, okay? Uh, um, the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So for some of you, there was definitely like some type of financial issues within this relationship, okay? Somebody could have stolen from you, okay? Or somebody could have been like asking you for money to do certain things that weren't really the things that they were doing. And I feel like this person will always like take arguments as a chance to make you feel bad about something, and then like I'm hearing the word finesse, okay, and then finesse you out of something. This could be how somebody talks, okay? Or that you can notice that somebody talks really differently with their friends versus how they talk with you, okay? Like I'm the one being finesse. This is what somebody's saying. Okay? But yeah, I feel like you calling judgment on this situation ultimately led to you walking away from this situation. Okay? Maybe you were under the illusion that the things that people would say weren't true, but they actually were true, okay? So this was somebody that you sought truth with from this person, okay? And that's kind of like how you are, like you're very loyal, okay? You're very dedicated to the person that you're with, to the point to where like you kind of, it's not that you like disregard other people's opinions, but you hold their opinion at a much higher standard than you would anybody else, okay? I'm trying to see if I knew the song that I heard playing, but I don't know it. I can't really hear it either. What is... what is... Okay, can I like have these? Thanks. Can I like have these? Okay. Somebody is a Smith, what is it? I was gonna say Smith. Oh my god, I can't even. Smithson. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say. What is the word? I just had it. Oh my gosh. Spirit said it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Smithsmanship. What is that? Or craftsmanship? Something about wood. Okay, something about wood and designing things with wood is significant. Okay, I don't know. What is the Ace of Cups, Spirit? Right, I feel like this journey has had you like going through like a bunch of self-realizations, okay? You getting to know yourself truly and authentically, okay? Utilizing everything that's around you as that reflection energy to think of how it is that you put yourself in a situation that you necessarily did not, that wasn't fulfilling to you, okay? Because I don't think it wasn't that you didn't want to be in the situation. I think you just weren't fulfilled emotionally with the Ace of Cups, okay? The situation affected your work, your finances, and I know fire signs are very like, when it comes to their finances, their work, the things that they're passionate about. Like they really care about those things, right? And if somebody was affecting that, it could have just, like, I feel like you were just in a creative funk. Like you work on a lot of other people's things, and like you kind of push your passion, the thing that's for you, to the side, right? Because what you do for other people pays your bills, but what you do for yourself is like you're building it. I don't know, so like getting lost in your work, like a distraction kind of thing. I also feel like the situation happened to teach you about your feelings and your emotions and how to express them. Okay? I see relationship and communication. So let's see, what's the Ace of Cups? The Ace of Cups, the Empress, and the World card. You could also be reflecting on the sun and the fool. I heard taking a leap of faith, okay? Somebody's trying to figure out I don't know if this is corny or if it's cute. I don't know if this is corny or if this is cute. Well, like I see three people staring at something and like they're like, huh. Like, I don't know. Like everybody's trying to formulate an emotion or a feeling off of something that is for somebody else, okay? And like trying to put yourself in somebody else's shoes is the energy that's given. What's the Ace of Cups? Because I'm looking at this also like the Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Like I look at this as like you holding back your emotions from somebody, okay? Gaining a better sense of who you are to be able to articulate your emotions about something, someone better, okay? Right? Because the third house communication card is right here. Relationship. What's the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords? Strength and the Four of Swords with the King of Pentacles. Ooh, Courage, the cowardly dog, right? Because Courage was forever terrified, right? But Courage never did not fulfill his task. Like, no matter how fucking scared he was of the ghouls and the goblins and every fucking thing, he always protected Muriel. Even the old guy, he would protect the old guy because Muriel loved him, right? But like, he always put himself in uncomfortable situations, even though he was completely fucking terrified. So like, he had a lot of courage, but he was also very cowardly. Like, he couldn't help it. Like, he's a little dog. Like, he's like, yeah, I'm a little dog, but watch me beat this alien's ass because he's fucking with my owner and type of energy. That's funny. I honestly love that fucking show. Like, I would still watch that shit right now. Um, in the middle of nowhere. Head ass. Oh my god, courage. I would literally get that tattooed on my ankle, to be honest. Like, that's a really good cartoon. So the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Having the courage to speak on something, okay, from a grounded perspective. You have Leo heavily aspected in your chart. I seen the sun, the strength card. Um, and then I'm looking at the Five of Swords as like, these two people being very shameful, okay, of trying to come up against you to trying to like prove that they're smarter than you, okay, but you getting the last laugh because you were never trying to prove or in competition with anybody, okay? because you were grounded enough to know, first of all, what's going on around you, and second of all, that bitch, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Period. Like, what is the Ace of Cups, the World, and the Empress? What is it? Right? Why am I hearing that? The Romeo, the Romeo and Juliet. I'm hearing that will play being recited in my head right now. Did we read that in high school? We did read that shit. We watched the movie too. That shit was actually kind of lit. I'm not gonna hold you. It was actually really good. Something about that is very significant, okay, when it comes to a situation in love, okay, justice and the Six of Wands. I feel like somebody took the time out to investigate something, okay? And by somebody communicating something, they brought justice, balance into a situation, okay? The Magician and the Ten of Cups, somebody's manifested regardless of the illusion, okay? Because the Hermit has knowledge, and then the Moon is like illusionary, but the Moon is also intuition. So this Hermit energy uses their intuition and their knowledge to correctly decipher situations, okay? To get finalized opinions. The Three of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody could feel like their work was going in vain, okay? But it's like the more they watched something, the more they paid attention to something, they seen how their focus and their attention on something was contributing to the growth of something, okay? Somebody singing? Yes, somebody singing. The Hierophant and the Devil. Why is this like, what the fuck? Right, so I definitely learned new information about like Lucifer, right? And like I did always feel that way. Like everybody blames Lucifer for everything, and it's not even him that be doing all the shit. Like Lucifer does his job. Like he doesn't intervene with the angels. He fucks with the low vibrational niggas. And why do I feel like this is God and like Lucifer? And like you collective, y'all are like discussing like, oh wow, like it wasn't this, like it wasn't you. Like I didn't even know that. He's like, no, like I got these two motherfuckers. See, look. Somebody asked talking to Lucifer, okay, the Five of Swords, right? These two motherfuckers. He's like, nah, I got these niggas. Like, God's like, yeah, like, he's doing his job. Like, don't worry about him. He's not your problem. And they're not either. Like, enjoy yourself, right? Reignite the passion in your life, okay? The good tower being the dispelling of the illusions, okay? And understanding this union within self, because like this could be seen as an outside union, but I feel like for all parties involved, like it's really a celebration of self, And like the mirror reflection of finally being able to see your true self in somebody and being able to identify that because you know yourself now. Okay. I heard that's wild. You thought that's wild. I never thought I'd let you down. I'm hearing that A Day to Remember song, Have Faith in Me. Somebody's like secretly emo as fuck. I'm here for it. I love it. See? The devil. Temperance again with the star. Somebody also has like, right? I feel like the final tests have been of temptation, okay? If you're able to let things go, okay, that don't serve you, okay? Like, girl, I drank wine last night and like, I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. Like, I get it. I totally get it now. Like, I like my brain to be normal actually now. Like, it's nice. I like having a normal brain. I don't really like having a saucy brain anymore. And it's like I'm already like super like hyper as it is. Like I'm like really hyper, like, and I'm always like really positive. And like drinking definitely, I don't know, like it doesn't do anything anymore. But like make my head hurt and then like make me like super connected to the fucking astral realms and the fucking the dead and like that's lit. But then I'm like, okay, this morning I was like, girl, this is too much. Like everything was talking to me. But the sun and the Ace of Cups is here. I also see like a child's energy being revitalized. Okay, it's like the more work you do on yourself, the better of an example you become for your children. It's like an energetic thing, like something that isn't really spoken about, but you can like see the change on your child or in your child. Okay, the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So something is definitely like you have your all the choices that you make contribute to the turning of the wheel. Like in my head, I'm viewing it as a clock, and like as the minutes go by, like it turns. Like that's how I'm seeing it. Okay. This is also having the courage to stand up and like lead. Okay. I feel like I'm hearing like out with the old, in with the new. Like you're creating a construct of something that's very like different. Okay. I just had a whole vision. Like you are the leader now. And it's like these old people were probably people who once taught you and you've surpassed them with the knowledge. But it's also with the courage to be different, be bold, be daring, okay? To implement change in a very structured, like conventional group, okay? Like that's not something that was ever done before. Everybody just did what they were taught to do. And here you come doing a whole completely new thing, which I feel like is bringing like healing to your community, okay? It's like somebody had to do it and it had to be you, right? Because even as I look at this, like this is like, to me, that looks like a church. And like you on the outside of the church, but it's like you and somebody else. Or this also reminds me, like, I always walk past churches and I always see homeless people like outside. And I'm like, they utilize this building like not even that much, and like there are people who literally have no homes, right? And I feel like maybe you grew up in the church, and maybe that bothers you too, okay? The lack of support that there is for the people, okay? It's just like, oh, you can only come here and receive a word and then you leave. So you can be somebody who really wants to give back, okay? Taking your knowledge to create change. The tower is change. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. You're getting good news about something that you invested in. I see the King of Swords poking out at the bottom with the Judgment, okay? Something is going in your favor. I heard a ruling going in your favor. And then I seen the Two of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody has been admiring you, okay? Somebody has been watching how it is that you go about something, and they admire it, and they want to be of support to you, okay? This could be like an investor of some sort. Somebody that wants to invest in your idea, your business, this change that you want to bring to your community, okay? Right? And I heard that you could have like a lot of people upset with you, right? A lot of people are brokenhearted that you're going on this new journey, but these are just people who can't like formulate another opinion outside of what they were taught. So it's like everything that you're doing, like these people are never going to not watch you. They're always going to watch you. So you're still going to be teaching them even while you feel the distance or you're not necessarily around them, okay? I heard that you're leading. You're the leader. And then the Emperor with the World and the Four of Wands. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty good message. Let's see. I don't know what I did. But I think I fixed my brain. My brain's been broken for like a while. I think I fixed it. I had to go into the underworld and retrieve pieces of my brain. A new kit? I can't say it. 22 Hope, okay? I can't really see it, but you kind of can see it. There you go. Hope. I feel like you're restoring hope. So thought. That that's what a person would say this is, but it clearly does not say that. I think it's supposed to be thought. Thought. It just sounds like I'm saying thought in British language. Anyways, wholeness, okay, exploration, devastation, resourcefulness. Okay, there's something about bringing resources to people who are in need of them. Okay, I know it's Christmas. You could be spending Christmas thinking about how the gift of giving is really providing people with more of, people need things. Like people need their needs to be met, not their wants, okay? Especially in the day and age that we live in now. Like people need clean water, people need food, people need shelter, people need these things that are becoming to be completely ridiculously priced. And not everybody has access to this, okay? So during Christmas, you could be thinking about that. Like, gifts and presents are cool, but like, what about the rest of the world that like needs something? You could be thinking about like how it is that you want to spend your holidays. Like maybe you're somebody who grew up religiously, so you celebrate the holidays, but you're thinking about like, well, I would want to celebrate my holidays by like giving back to the community, okay? This could be food or just anything, like any way that you want to give back. You could just be thinking about that or formulating this idea, okay? But yeah, that's the message that I got for you guys. Meditation, wisdom, stability, and equilibrium. I feel like everything is just working out perfectly fine, and the intensity of emotion is always going to take place before drastic change takes place in your life. So that's the message I got for you guys. I hope you liked my video. If you did, you stayed and you watched until the end, make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later. Bye.